Hi guys, welcome to our daily encounter. Today in our reading, we have to say goodbye to Moses, a person who has been a part of our daily life for quite a while now. Nearly every reading that we've had either talked about Moses or was somehow impacted by Moses or connected to Moses in some way. But today we read about his death. And it's a sad occasion for Israel as their leader, who had been the one who stuck with them for 40 years in the good times, the bad times, and victory and defeat. Now this leader has died and is no longer going to be with them. Now Joshua is going to prove to be a suitable replacement for Moses, but at the time the people feel the gravity of the moment. They realize that a great leader has fallen, has left them for the moment. And there's some real nice words spoken about Moses there at the end of the book of Deuteronomy. And rightly so. Moses was a great man. He influenced people, millions of people, not only in the time of his generation, but think about the impact he's made since then, the legacy he's left, the example that he left, of course, the scriptures that he left for God's people, but also just the life that he lived. Just a wonderful man, a good man. And it's always mixed emotions when you read about or experience the death of a good man. There is the sadness that that person who was a good person is no longer with us. But then there's also the satisfaction of knowing that that person was a good person and left us with a good legacy, left his legacy with the people, and could be a man or a woman. And just leave a good legacy that has left the influence. You know, we can't live forever. You know, our life here on earth is short, but one thing that can outlast our life is our influence. And so as we read about Moses and the end of his life, and we're reflecting on really what an impact his life had, we can be inspired ourselves to have a lasting influence while we're here, to extend really the borders of our influence beyond just our life by investing in other people. That's why Moses's influence extended past his life, because he invested in people. And the more and more we invest in people, the more and more we influence people, the further out our influence will go, and the greater our legacy will be. Living for ourselves, if we're just living for ourselves and doing whatever we can for our own comfort and our own pleasure, and to kind of just make things good for ourselves, all that will die with us when we die, because it's all connected to us. But when we invest in others, when we love others, when we do whatever we can to benefit others, then we have a lasting influence that goes beyond our lives. Then even after we die, the works that we did in the life, in our lifetime while we lived, those works will continue on past us, well beyond our years. So much so that maybe even people who don't even know us by name are influenced by us. You could think of it just within the context of a family. Maybe great grandkids or great grandkids who perhaps grow up knowing the Lord because their father and their father's father or their father's mother was strong in the Lord because of the influence that you had. You just really never know what impact you can have when you're living for the Lord, when you're being faithful to the Lord, when you're investing in others and helping other people grow in the Lord. You just never know what type of influence you might have and how many generations that might affect. So as we read about Moses and him dying, let's think about that. Let's be inspired to be like Moses, to live a good life and to leave a good legacy, so that our life will impact more people than just those that are in our immediate realm of influence here in this life, but we'll extend outward, and that we can bring more and more glory to the Lord and more benefit to other people. So with that, guys, I do thank you for watching the video today. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys. God bless.